This round begins. Lynn has $450 of Ben's money. Mark has $200. And I have $4,350 remaining of Ben's original $5,000 stake, which I will now probably lose all of by becoming a common contestant.
From this point on, Jimmy has no advanced knowledge of any of the questions to be asked. Is that not correct, Jimmy?
Yes, not only don't I know the answers in advance, I probably won't know any of the answers, period.
I sincerely hope that's wrong, Jimmy. Whoever has the highest score at the end of this round, whether it's Mark the Shark or Lynn, the card-carrying Mensa member, will go on to play against Jimmy one-on-one for my $5,000. So let's check our topics. And the categories are: I don't understand how RuPaul can have a rod and cone. Musical mad scientists who work Igor to please. Ganges, we don't need no stinking Ganges. Pilfered Lucky Charms, they're in flagrante delicto. And things found in a big delta besides Gerald McCraney. Jimmy, since this is my money, you get to go first.
I'll take things found in a big delta besides Gerald McCraney.
$200 question. Name Egypt's chief seaport located where the Nile River Delta meets the Mediterranean Sea. Jim?
The Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, it is not the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's not the Pirates. Mark?
Alexandria?
Well, you have to wait till I call on you, schmuck.
Sorry.
Yes, it is that. I don't suppose you've ever heard of the concept of taking candy from a baby.
Every day.
Oh, that's right, of course. Our next category is, I've got more Tonys than a mafia wedding. And Mark, it's your turn, my friend.
I'll take Ganges. I don't need no stinking Ganges.
$300 question. What 1984 PBS Masterpiece Theater miniseries detailed the last days of the Raj in India? Jim?
The Dukes of Hazzard.
It doesn't seem to mean much to you that this is my money. No, that's not
correct. Is that wrong?
That's incorrect.
That's sorry.
Not correct. Mark?
Jewel in the Crown?
Judges? Yes. Very good.
I don't like these judges. It was Dukes of Hazzard.
We have less than 1 minute left in this round, and our new category is politicians who deserve to take it in the interior. Mark, your choice, my friend.
A politician who deserve to take it in the interior.
$400 question. What Secretary of the Interior resigned in 1983 after describing a panel as including a black, a woman, 2 Jews, and a cripple? Jimmy?
What?
Very good. You got that right.
Actually, I was just saying what. I didn't hear the question.
And our new category is the John Quincy Adams family. And Jimmy, you have the control of the board.
I'll take the John Quincy Adams family. He's a very good friend of mine.
$300 question. As a child, what famous June 1775 battle did John Quincy Adams witness from a spot above his family's farm? Mark?
Battle of Bunker Hill.
Yes, exactly right. Oh, that sound means the round is over. Congratulations, Mark. You are one. And I am heartbroken because we now have to say goodbye to the lovely Lynn. And Jimmy, would you please say goodbye?
Yes, I hate you. Get out of here. Oh, wait a minute. Lynn, I'm so sorry. You have very beautiful hair. I'd like to yank on it like a monkey. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to take your money back, and I'm going to have to put it in my nose, and I'm going to have to snot it back up to the board. When we come back, we should probably retitle the show Lose Ben Stein's Money, because I am going to give it all up like a Stay tuned. It's going to be brutal.
Now we'll see if Mark can win $5,000 of my money.
Congratulations, Mark. Now we're down to just you against just me. So far, you've taken $1,000 away from me, and that's yours to keep no matter what happens. But now you have a chance, and I'd say a pretty good chance, to take all $5,000 of Ben's money that Ben is now wheeling towards us. in something we call the best of 10 test of knowledge. Can you explain it to the group, Ben?
Jimmy, I cannot let this happen to you. The isolation booth is far too scary for a young, innocent fellow like you. I'm afraid I'm going to have to step into the isolation booth for you.
You're supposed to let me do the whole thing. I'm supposed to do the whole thing. I want to go in the booth and the whole deal.
Well, I'm afraid that that would be too scary.
But I want to go in the booth!
Well, I'm afraid it's too scary. I'm afraid I'm going to have to go in there.
Bastard doesn't want to lose his money.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see how clearly I read these questions.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to make it simple. We'll make it simple.
Yeah.
I'll split it with you.
All right, that's fine. All
Okay,
right.
so will you explain the rules, please, to our
Yes,
friend
nipple
Mark?
nuts. I am going to ask Ben and Mark the same 10 questions. Mark, if you can answer more of them than Ben can, you get our $5,000. You want to go first or second?
I like to go first.
All right, very good. To the booth, Ben. I wanted to go in the booth. What is this? Oh, look at what I found in Ben's wallet. Well, now. Explain that to Mrs. Stein. All right, I'm unsealing this envelope. Mark, 60 seconds, 10 questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, then, let's begin. What was the year of George Washington's first presidential inauguration?
1784.
No. What metric unit used to measure land area is equal to 10,000 square meters?
An acre.
No. What is the term for an interior monologue in which a character talks aloud to himself?
A soliloquy.
Yes. In 1965, what group had a #1 hit with You've Lost That Lovin' Feeling?
The Righteous Brothers.
Yes. What card game identifies players by the 4 compass points?
Bridge.
Yes. In astronomy, the umbra and penumbra of the moon refer to its what?
It's waxing and waning.
No. The Murray-Darling is the longest river system on what continent?
Europe.
No. What East Coast university beat Duke to win the 1999 college basketball championship?
I don't know.
What country was expelled from the Organization of American States in 1962?
Cuba.
Yes. What is the monetary unit of Malaysia? All right, we didn't get to that. You got 4 right. Yukon beat Duke. Australia's longest river system, the shadow, the umbra and the penumbra of the moon, hectare, and 1789, what we're looking for. All right, let's see how Ben does. Ben?
Jimmy?
I think I might even be able to beat 4.
Well,
Probably not, though.
Well, we'll see.
All
I
right,
shall do
Ben,
my
are you
best.
ready?
I shall do my best.
10 questions. Let's begin. What was the year of George Washington's first presidential inauguration?
1788.
No. What metric unit used to measure land area is equal to 10,000 square meters?
Hectare.
Yes. What is the term for an interior monologue in which a character talks aloud to himself?
Soliloquy.
Yes. In 1965, what group had a #1 hit with You've Lost That Lovin' Feeling?
The Shirelles.
No. What card game identifies players by the 4 compass points?
Ooh, bridge.
Yes. In astronomy, the umbra and penumbra of the moon refer to its what?
Shadows.
Yes. The Murray-Darling is the longest river system on what continent?
Australia.
Yes. What East Coast university beat Duke to win the 1999 college basketball championship?
Ooh, Penn State.
No. What country was expelled from the Organization of American States in 1962?
Cuba.
Yes. What is the monetary unit of Malaysia?
The ringgit.
Yes. Did you know I just made a poop in your suit? I did. 7's the number, Ben. 7 to 4. And Ben again is defending his cash.
Mark, you not only played a very good game, but you made a very good and memorable joke about taking candy from babies. And that's sort of how I feel right now. But anyway, Mark, I'm very relieved you didn't get my $5,000. However, I'm somewhat humbled that you're going to be walking out of here with $1,000 of my money. Not bad, baby. Congratulations. This is the bad match successfully defend $4,000, which I'll use to take on.
Yeah, I found it.
Which I will use to take on my next.
More in here.
Which I will use to take on my next. Oh, you're funny. Which I will use to take on my next.
Till
event.
next
And we're
time.
out of time. Till next time. Say goodbye when we give 3 more people a chance to play Ben Stein's or Jimmy Kimmels Money. Goodbye.
I remember the first time I saw Chuck. It was a Monday.
Did you know Chuck's a Pisces? I'm a Pisces too.
I know everything about Chuck Woolery. Everything.
Lingo is not just a word game, it's an obsession. Weeknights at 7 on GSN.
GSN.